Hello, hello. Just gonna wait for some people to come in. There's some other live streams going on right now, so kind of waited. If you're here, say hello. So I've had a very productive morning. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. Been back to bed since. Hey, Miss Laura. Yeah, I haven't been back to bed since 3 o'clock this morning. Been working in the craft room since 4. Been working kind of hard. I've got 2 albums in the makings. I'm doing them together. Well, working on one and then moving to another, and then when I get tired of that one, I move to the other one. I only shared this out to our main group. I didn't share it out to anybody else. I didn't have time. I had to quickly put everything away. I figured I'd catch a few eyes since I'm bringing this back. Everybody seemed to really enjoy that when I did do this, because they got to kindly participate a little bit. I had to go back and see when I last streamed one of these, and can you believe it's been close to a year since I've done one of these ATC challenges? I challenged myself. It's been a minute. I've just been so locked in with everything else. It's hard to do some things that people did like to do. But I do have some envelopes that I had made up a year ago that I found in my notebook when I was doing these. I had 12 of them already made up, and I didn't look at them. Just make sure they had ATC backs to make sure they had them in the envelopes. So how are you doing, Miss Laura? You've been getting my messages? It has been a while, yeah. Oh, I forgot to get my big box out. I was going to show the ones that we had done a while back. Oh. Oh. Watching it, I crack the light chapping. Oh, yep, crack the latch. Yeah, I have a big box of them from before. And here they are. You remember these? Hi, Kathy. Yeah, these were some ATCs we had done a long time ago during the show when we did have them. This is history right here. I have a collection of these. Got my window open, so it's probably got a little bit of a glare. big. It's like nerves are trying to get back together. Oh yeah. Never experienced that. I love this one. I love the way I did that one. Some of these are like old. Send them out for swaps month ATC. I'm not sure. I really like my ATCs. I'm gonna put them in a folder where I can look at them a little bit easier. I just gotta get the little card things. That's a little blurry, but let's see if I can block out some of that light with some black cardstock. There we go. There we go. Some of the glare's off of it. I've tried, but nobody really wants to participate. I mean, I've done challenges, I've tried to do swap, but it seems like everybody's preoccupied with other things. I'll try and put a swap out. Somebody needs to post in there that they want to do one. Who would be interested in doing them. I can hammer out some ATCs now. This was done in April of 2018, guys. This is some history right here. Sorry the words are backwards. It's the streaming app I'm using. Oh, I forgot to date that one. I'll have to go back and look and see when I did that one. Uh-oh. Shame on me. I threw a lot of my magazines away and burned them. But I do have some boxes up in the attic that I still have, and I have one in here that's hidden, but I don't know where it's at. There's a big old box. This would be like, give you a good hour of looking and reading and just looking at the pictures. The only problem with magazines, they do have magazine pages. They do have a glare on them. Y'all remember these? These are one of a kind. Nobody can make them just like me. Cards, let's see. We can start small with a card swap and whatever we can add in the envelope to reunite each other to our group. Yeah, I agree. I love my patriotic ones. They are so pretty. This one we didn't do online, I don't think. Yeah, this one was for a challenge that I did. Didn't date it, but it was for a St. Patrick's Day challenge. This one too. No, I'm not the queen of ATC. Lizzie is. I have to say this. Lizzie is the queen of ATCs. She knows how to make some really pretty ones. I have to say that. But I do use images from magazines, and I make art from what you already see. I make it look three-dimensional, I think. I've made every one of these, Kathy. When we were doing the ATC challenge, I made 5 or 6 at a time, and I'll explain here in just a few minutes when we get to it. Some of them are beautiful. I just don't have the heart to even get rid of them. I love my cards. I guess I'm a collector of my own art. Some of them are just off the wall, and some of them are just absolutely gorgeous. I got hundreds sitting here or more. Y'all have this many sitting around your home that you've made? I haven't opened this box since the last time we done an ATC together, so it's more like a memory lane type of thing. Alright, here's another patriotic one. I think I might. I think I might do that, because there's just so many wonderful memories and good times here with all of these. And this was another challenge ATC to go with the St. Patrick's Day. I can't get the glare off of that one, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. There we go. Oh, I put that in the wrong stack. Oops. Just wondering. Yeah, that's deco mesh, and that was a pain in the keister to get glued down. Just as an FYI. Now these are all just from magazines that you get in the mail. Some of these are from the 1960s that James Lee had found. Some of the images are. Some of them are recent. Well, at the time they were recent. The way I mesh these pictures, it makes it look like it's supposed to be there, but it's not. I just cut images and pieced and placed them. I love my music ones, my jazzy ones. No clue what these envelopes have got in them, seriously. I'm kind of scared. Don't know. This is for all the folks that are coming in. You can see what we're doing and what we can make with just magazines and what you can challenge me with. Go get your magazine, start cutting, send me an envelope of goodies. Make sure you have the ATC and the images and things to go on an ATC, and I will do what I can with what you send. I love to be challenged. Do you want a challenge for today? Do a bling one today. Well, everything is already in the envelopes. They're already in the envelopes. See, the images and everything are already in there. I don't know what I've picked out. I just pulled 5 envelopes out, and I don't know. You send me an envelope full of goodies, and I will turn it into an ATC. Just make sure it's just only magazine pages, and please keep it clean. If you don't know my address, look in the rack file in our group, or you could message me personally if you're going to send one. Just make sure you send all the goodies included with either each envelope or put it all in one, and I can separate them out. I got quite a few. When I was actually doing these challenges, I got quite a few challengers, and I kicked butt and took names. And turned them into beautiful ATCs, and I think I auctioned them off whenever I did do them. I think Sherry Habbing is the one that does the crochet. Is that... No, Stacy Whithouse. Stacy Whithouse is the one who does all the crocheting, the beautiful little crocheting things, and she sent me some envelopes, and I turned them into some beautiful ATCs, and I auctioned them off in my in one of my auctions. I don't know anybody who would want to buy these, but you know, the best price will get them all. If you enjoy these. Yes, at the end of the stream, I go through and I place them all out, and I let everybody see all the finished product, all the finished ATCs. I'll explain the rules here in just a little bit once we get through these. Just got to stick around. I'm just doing this I'm waiting for some people to come in. Uh-oh. Oh, that's got a little thing on the back of it. It's got a little saying on the back. It's got a little description. 10 Canalese. Citron 2 VCs. Those sardine cans on wheels that you see tooling around all over Europe, getting incredible gas mileage, up to 60 miles per gallon on some models, are cult cars that have been in production for more than 30 years, although new ones can be imported. Pre-1968 models can, and Fornet's 7603 Balto Anap Boulevard, Glenburg, Maryland, is selling them for $3,495 to such and such, depending on whether the model is Junior, AZ, or rebuilt Super. If you don't smoke Galois, Bullies, however, forget it. That's the little car here. That was way back then. I got that from a vintage magazine. After I get through this stack, I'm going to go ahead and start the ATC challenge, and then we'll go through the other 2 stacks here after the challenge, if you like. This one was an oddball one. I didn't know what to do with it, so we made one. Y'all can read backwards, y'all are aces at this. Three more in this stack, and then we'll get on to the challenge because we're losing people. In and out, in and out. For that one. That'd be a good one for somebody's wedding. Oh, I gotta show this one. This one's too pretty. You're here. I know. I seen you. Alright. This one's my favorite. Somebody won it and never it got returned back to me, so it got put back in the box. One of my favorites. And where I had it sitting, apparently I had it sitting on a lamp and it burnt. So it's done. It was done January 2nd of 2019. Love this one. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the challenge. Those there. Alright, for those of you who do not know how this goes, what I do is I go through my magazines and I cut out just images to make an ATC, and they're all set out and placed into envelopes. Now what I do is I pick somebody from the audience. The first number that I see picks a number, 1 through however or whatever we have left, and I make that ATC, and we shall see what it looks like in the end. Most of the time I normally pick a winner from the group. But right now, I don't have any stamps nor the money to send it out, so no winners. But you get to participate in the ATC. The number is yours. It's not yours. The ATC is not yours, but it is your number that you picked. You get to see that ATC come together. So I have 5 ATC envelopes, and that's how many we're going to have per stream. So we only have, looks like we only have 2 viewers. If you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here. So I have 1 through 5. All right, Miss Laura picks 2. Alright, so let's move these out of the way. Let's see what's in here. I'm scared. I don't know what's in here. This was done over a year ago. I ain't even peeked in there. Alright, so envelope empty. Let's set that to the side. So that was number 2. Not very many images to play with, but interesting. So we have a picture of a road. Old dirt road with potholes. We have some greenery background looking thing. And we have another, looks like mountain scenery. And we have words. It says, escape to the ultimate. So we have to make an ATC out of these 4 items. So Miss Kathy, are you here? This is where the magic is going to happen. So we've got to figure out what we're going to do. This is the challenge for me. So let's see. And all I'm using is a glue stick to paste these down. Let's see, what are we going to do with this? Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? And I can do it either way. I can do it vertical or horizontal. Let's see. What this looks like. Oh, it's even got a picture on the back. We can use either side. Well, I might just do that. Her right here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and cut her out. That way I know I have that image. And here, let's do some fussy cutting here. I have no clue where my favorite fussy cutters are. I've not used them in so long I've lost them. So I have another little IKEA pair of scissors that are pretty sharp. Here this young lady is holding looks like a Canon camera, a digital DSLR, looks like. I don't know. And this is where the magic happens, is where I cut them out. Make them look like they're part of the picture. me see what I'm doing. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Sometimes it's fussy cutting you. If anybody's ever fussy cut, it has to be up square up in your eyeballs because you can't see, like me. Alright, so we have her cut out. Put her over here. Alright, now I've got more than I did. I know what you mean. I have to clean my craft room. Oh God, guys, you have no clue what my craft room looks like. It looks like somebody threw up in here. Threw up craft stuff. Alright, so let's see, will that work better? I'll work with the rerouting. Because sometimes the picture may look like, hey, she's going to use it to do this, and no, I totally completely chop the picture up and make it look like totally something different. Make sure it's gonna fit on the ATC. That's what I'm feeling for in the back of the picture. I need to cut some of that off since I already know about roundabouts and where the ATC comes to. Just chop that off and give it a smoother edge. There we go. Now it's a better view of that. Do it like that. Let's make that a little bit skinnier. Do it this way. It's got a rough edge on the bottom. We'll clean that up. No, you don't have to use everything in the envelope. No. There's just stuff in there that's just thrown in there to make an ATC. This, I don't know what the heck I was thinking when I did this. I actually went through and I went through my backgrounds, my borders and everything else, and I just put it in a pile and threw it in an envelope. I remember when I done it. I remember I was gonna really challenge myself. And the ones that I made this morning, I can't remember. I gotta get some envelopes, but because they're in a clearer little baggy. Yep, I think that'll work. Yep. All right. We have placement. All right. So now the layering happens. This is where the magic happens. So this has to go on first. Let's clean that up just a skosh. lot of the images that I don't use, like this and this, I put back in my envelope to use as another part of a background. Alright, now to put the glue down. And I use only a glue stick when I do this, because magazines pages are very thin, and it's about the best thing you can use on a magazine page. Because you've got just a little bit of move time, but if you place it right, you'll get it perfect. You won't have to pull it back up. But me, I'm one of them ones that don't get it right the first time. If you don't get it right the first time, try and succeed, try again. I'm going to cut just a scotch more off of that, because we're going to cover that up. A little more, and I wanted some more of that blue oceany looking stuff to show through. And we're going to cover up the seams so it won't matter. Now, mountain. Now, I do go in and I trim down the edges, so I ain't gonna worry about it if it's going over. Wait a minute, no. We need to put the words on. And then put her down. Usually you put these sentiments on last, but not this time. I'm gonna go and put them on before it comes to the end. You can do that. And now, almost done. Trim it up, and the ATC is done. There you go, and done. that's number 2 envelope done. Put that little bitty scraps away. Put this stuff back in my little scrap stash, because sometimes, on a rare occasion, I'll need to grab a scrap from something else that we used. Alright, Kathy, you want to go next since you're the only other one in here? Pick a number. You have numbers 1, 3, 4, and 5. Miss Kathy says 4. Alright. Is there anybody else that's in here? Wow, not very many images in this one. Alright, so we have a picture of a chandelier with some stripes. Some bright yellow stripes. We have a club. Oh, I think I know where this one's going. A bunch of golf balls. You can't really see it because they're so white. Let me see if I can adjust the color in here. Hang tight. No, I don't think I can. Nope. Yeah, I can. Haha. Y'all see that? Yeah, it's just you and Kathy. Have you shared us out? And then we have a word that says showstopper. Well, I think it was golf themed because the roundness of this almost looks like a golf ball. So what we're going to do, tell you what, I think we're going to do this. We're going to try and get around all the words at the bottom. We're going to get around that. And we're going to make, well, I can cover it in some of the words with that. That other picture. But I think I'm going to fussy cut that out. Some people call that puppy feet, but I call that clubs. That's a card name. So let's see. Let's get around these darn things. So it's going to look, excuse the raw edges. Let's see. We're going to cut that out. Put that over top of those words. Give it a little, give it a couple of good stripes. And then we're going to fussy cut that out. But we're going to go ahead and do that. I had some golf clubs, but I think this is a reference to golf club since it is a club. Alright, so we got the club. striper dues out. We will do this. All the stripes are just long enough. Alright, so I already know how we're going to do this. So instead of putting the glue on there, I'm going to put the glue on here and then place it. This is some old paper. It's wanting to stick immediately. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have long. I think I might have to put this strap on both sides because I still have ATC backing showing. Alright, so let's trim that up and see what we got. So, let's rub those bubbles out. Alright, got the bubbles out, got the card straight again. So, we may have that. Probably put the probably have to put the thing down there. There ain't no way I can get around that. So we'll do it this way so we can save some of the stripes. Your letter T in your word. Huh? Oh, that's... Hey, you just gave me an idea. Put that there. That there. Darn it. I wanted the T right up underneath the ball as in a golf tee. That's a good idea. But I wanted that in the center. I'll figure it out. I know I will. Maybe, just maybe, I have enough to kind of put a little corner stripe, and then I can use the T in Showstopper. Let's see, let's do DS. We'll figure it out. This way, we have covered up that ugly little spot. And then still got a problem. Darn it. I'm gonna still cover that up. Because that's ugly. We don't like ugliness. Don't do it. way I can get, I can stop, I can separate it right there and put the show at the top. Lay around the corners there, around them edges. Here. Still confuzzled. Hi, Janie. Sorry, you're hearing me talk aloud. We're doing the ATC challenge. I'm going to go ahead and put that club on there because I really like that in the center of that. And I shouldn't have put that much glue on it, but because now it's sticky-fied. Alright, it stuck to me. Then when I went to reach for the paper towel to wipe the glue off, it disappeared. Oh, I just smudged it. Well, I'll wait for it to dry. Hi, Linda. Darn it, I just picked too long of a word. You think if I cut that off, show stop, it would make sense? Or would it not make sense? What do you guys think? What y'all think? Give me your honest opinion. If I took the other PPER instead of saying showstopper, it would say showstop. Or I can separate the words out, or the letters out. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Could probably separate it out here and put it down here. Make the words go on the side individually, like that. Oh. It still will be wonky. What y'all think? do you think about that? I got the T over top, and I got that covered up. Kinda. Cut them out. The word stopper on the side. But I kind of wanted, Kathy had a good idea. Going down like this. Like that. I wanted to cover up this ugly part here. I can do it like that. Because I didn't cut a strip long enough. So which one worked better? The one where they were across from each other or like this? No, just super individually the words. Alright. So keep, show, separate, stop, and then per. Okay, let me get this other stuff glued down because that's annoying. I can't work right. Trim this up real quick. See what I'm doing. That way I know where I'm working with. Okay. I know it's what I'm about to do. I don't know where to place them. Alright, glue, get the hay off of me. Alright. Have to cut another piece and kind of conform it. Oh, wait a minute, no, got a piece right here. A millimeter, less than a millimeter cut. Get off of there. Cut off of that. If we're going to separate the words, that needs to be fixed. All right, now got that itty bitty stuff cut. This one's proving to be a little harder. Okay. So each individual letter, is that what you're saying, Laura? Cut all the, okay. Cut all the letters apart. Okie dokie. Watch me misspell it. That's the main focus. There's the T. Because it's a T for golf. Going down the side of the AT. I said about ACT. Really? Oh, that is awesome, Janie. That is so awesome. I seen that you said that your other address wouldn't be valid. You better send me pictures of your house, woman. Cause I want to see. Sworn I just heard voices outside. There ain't nobody here. Am I hearing things? Casper, are you talking to me? Seriously? This one's taking a lot longer than the first one. It's 9 acres? Wow. It's amazing. You have to come and get me so we can go and see your property. Oh no! I breathed too hard. On the last letter too, had a foobar at it. All right, now let's not spell this wrong. All right, so we can actually get rid of that S because we can use it here. Yeah, I think that'd work. Is that what you said to do right there? And I can take these letters apart too because that looks kind of funny. Can we take that apart? Think that'd look all right? Okay. Let's get her done. Well, that was meant to be a big golf ball. That was the part of the illusion. There we go. Go ahead and get that glued on. No, don't lay down just yet. There we go. Don't stick to me, stick to the paper. Getting glue all over me. Where are my tweezers when I need them? I've got them hooked to something, I just don't know what. Where are they? I don't know. Almost done, guys. Just gotta glue this on. It's got a little crud on it from the glue in my fingers. Oh well. It's my ATC. Alright, that's done. Actually turned out pretty cute. Hey Marina. How'd it turn out? Did it do good? Awesome. Hey, we got a new viewer, so she can pick the next card or the next number. Hang on, let me clear out my little bits. Yeah, that's the hardest one I think I've done. Literally. The hardest, and it was the simplest images. Alright, so we have number 1, number 3, and number 5. That was a flippin' challenge, man. That took me how long? Jeez. A good 20, 30 minutes. Oh, man, I left my water in there. Hang on a minute. So I have 1, 3, and 5, Marina. Pick between those 3. Alright, and she said 3, so 3 stays out. Man, them envelopes are getting heavier and heavier. Hang on a minute, let me take a sip of water. Alright, so what we got? Oh, we got quite a bit in here to choose from. Okay. Oh, I didn't do something. I need to sign it. Alright, so we have quite a bit of pictures and options to choose from this time. So we have a big piece here of just I guess smoky lines and stuff, or we have all these pictures back here. Woohoo! Alright, I'm thinking this was the main, what we were supposed to use. And then we have a mountainside, which got a little bit of peaking of skies. We have a nebula, it looks like, or a space something. And then we have, not that side, I'm guessing we're using this side, a picture of some space. Alright, so I'm thinking that this was supposed to be mountains and a spacey sky. I don't know. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I just found me a picture on the back side that we're going to use. Got to do some major fussy cutting with this one. Okay, now that leaves us with some stuff over here. Okay. Challenge time. Thinking that I was supposed to use some of this in the sky. This has already got night sky, so I don't have to use that. But I can cut this white off because that's very distracting to me. That way I can figure out which part of the picture to use. Guys, I'm challenging myself lately. Can you tell? Lord, it's got me thinking. I ain't done this in a while, apparently. And Marina, I believe, sent me, whenever we were doing our challenge me, or not challenge me, but our flocker pages. That's how I met Marina, I believe. we were doing our flocker pages, she sent me a mishmash of stuff, and she didn't think that I could do it, and I did it. I think it's how we met, isn't it, Marina? Through Melissa's group, the friendship flocker thing. I have my book somewhere. Okay, let's see. You must be watching somebody else. Or she's working on Stacy's gift. Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. I know that I want him reaching up and touching. It looks like he's touching the sky. So we're going to do some fussy cutting while I'm thinking about that. No, through Pink Poodle. Didn't start watching Melissa till well after. I just sent you what I just made, so look at after the stream. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm working on 2 more albums simultaneously, by the way. I've got everything put together. It's just I got to put the paper on them now. I'll show you when I get done with this challenge. That way everybody can see what I'm working on. I'm just a crazy old nut over here. Marina created a monster, I can tell you that. When she taught me how to do the basics of it, yep. I'm going nuts. But I still make my junk journals, just not as much. Now, if somebody commissions one, Laura, I'll make them. You know what I'm talking about. I had Miss Marina go on a hunt for what you were wanting, and she sent it to me. Alright, so we got our little mister here. Looks like he's reaching up. And so my plans are for him to stand here on the bottom, make it look like he's reaching up towards this. Now, let's make this over here. Let's do the piecework, patchwork like I did the girl. Make him stand right here on the bank of the sea, reaching up towards the fascinating light. You know what? You know what? I am going to cut this out because I can piece that with that gray, make it look very like he's standing on another planet or on the edge of another planet. Yes. Yes, I think I like that idea. Yes, the Alice. I just don't have the money. I thought it was the Little Mermaid. Oh, wait a minute. I just recently found an Alice in Wonderland book, and I don't know where I put it. I do not know where I put that darn thing. Oh! It's been hard trying to find one, and I'm going to have to find it. That's going to bug me. That is going to bug me. because I've been on a hunt. I thought it was the Little Mermaid, but I remember doing the Little Mermaid for your daughter, I think. I have all my stuff for the Alice one. Well, not all of it. I have it, but I gotta reprint the pictures, and that's a lot of ink. I have the Little Mermaid. I think it was the Little Mermaid because I had Marina go on a hunt for me for the Little Mermaid books, and she sent me a few. I think it was the Little Mermaid. I made the Little Mermaid and sold it in the Had we discussed a price, Laura? Kathy, I can actually answer that question for you. She's going to be sending that out the middle of January, possibly next week. So please be patient with Marina as funds. She has to find the funds to get that. Do I want it vertical or do I want it horizontal? What would look better? I shouldn't have put that on there. And I don't have another ATC to place on here. Berg. Let's do it this way because that's about the size of an ATC. Yeah, it's about the size, so let's leave that. Let it get tacky. So leave it there. Get more of the picture with that. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on, and we'll figure out the space part in a second. Hey, Joy. Now, if people start coming in, I'll pull out some more envelopes. Because I've got more. Believe it or not, there's 30 envelopes that I've got made up in my case right now. So if people start coming in, I'll pull out some more. So that's going to go there. So let's kind of mark where I need to cut that. Let's cut that down just a scotch. There's more of that night sky, or that. Make it look like it's looking down right there. So that's where I need to cut, and we'll trim that up. And then we'll place the fella. that's how it'll look. Looks like he's reaching up towards it. So yay. Need to get it glued on and then we'll be done with that one. Marina, yours had to be the weird one. Hi, Tanya. Your daughter was in the stream yesterday. I said hello. She snuck in. How are you, dear? It's been a minute since I got to see you. That's the challenge then? What's the challenge? The weird ones? No, the regular ones are the challenge for me. These are not a problem. I can think up something off the fly on this, but darn it, the normal ones? Yeah, that one was a challenge. Alright, let me trim the loose edges up and we'll show you what she looks like. Alrighty guys, this is what we came up with. Almost looks like an eyeball looking down at him and he's going, no, stop, don't get me. What do y'all think? I think it's pretty cool. We're getting some more people, so I may pull out a couple more. So that was that. Yeah. Okay, where was number 4 at? No, that was number 3. No, that was 3. No, that was number 4. Oh, hooey balooies. Let's put our scrapper doos back into a little pile because we will reuse some of these. See, I didn't even use this strip. I didn't need it. So it will go back in my little envelope. That I can throw away. That I can throw away, and that I can throw away. Little bitty scraps. That's what I waste. Alright, let's get some of this glue up. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me spray some water on this. We can clean up this sticky surface so my other stuff don't sticker to it. And all I sprayed was water. I gotta get some more cleaning solution. Gotta go to my Dollar Tree. I gotta go get a few things from the Dollar Tree because there's a few projects that I want to do personally, and I need stuff. Just gotta wait on money to come in. We have broke his cat's backs. I gotta raise the money to go to my doctors. I do mean doctors. Alright, Casper. You can quit playing with me today. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta raise the money to go to my doctors again. That wasn't cheap the last time. I would have been here earlier if I got a notification like I didn't know you went live until I scrolled down from another live. What? make sure your bell is rung, because I even put it in the group and I put the link up, so you should have seen it. I even posted way early this morning that I'd be on here at 12 o'clock. Alright, so we have 6 people in, and I need someone who has not picked a number. I have number 1 and number 5 left. And if we have people that are still in here, I'll pull a couple other envelopes out of my little thing over here and we'll do a couple more. Alright, so someone that has not picked a number, shout out the number 1 or number 5. Ah, Miss Tanya says number 5. You gotta be quick on this thing. Alright, here we go. I'm scared. What we got? Alright, so we have, oh boy, oh, that's going to be interesting. We have our ATC up. Did I do that? Did I sign it? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So, I guess our main feature is a painting, but it's pretty. I ring my bell on everyone's channel. I'm sub too. Oh. All right, Joy. I have the painting. We have a piece of pretty sky, clouds, or what have you. We have either side. We have this, or we have this. Then we have a piece of pretty something. I don't know. This is going to be a challenge because I don't know. And then we have the phrase, treat yourself. So, and I think this was supposed to be our main focal. And it's as big as an ATC, so we gonna be cutting that down because I put a bunch of other stuff in the envelope apparently. So, let's see what we can do. Let's put this to the side because I only put that on last. Let's see. Damn, this was the bottom of the barrel. It looks like it. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see what was on the other side. Can I use the what's on the other side? Don't know. Very challenging. Is that a Monet? I don't know. Weeks. Something weeks. I don't know if it's going to show up clear. That's not a Monet. Adam Weeks or something like that. I think. I need my glasses, guys. I do not have my glasses, and there's a $20 pair of glasses out there that's floating around this craft room somewhere. Let's see. What can I do with this little thing? Let's see. Let's look at that picture a little more closely, see what we can do with the patterns. Okay, let's trim it down. The black is disturbing, like I did the other one. It helps me look and see what I need to, what I've got to work with. So we will cut that border off. Okay, so we've got that distracting border cut off. If it's distracting, get rid of it. Alright, get off my glass mat. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to be cutting some of this. Can't use all of it because we need to use these. Because I want to. Because I want to. I want to maybe no, that won't work. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut it because there ain't no backing out of it now. So, there, it's gone. Half the pictures is cut down, so that's what I've got to work with. Let's see. I'm going to go vertical. If I did that, I'd have to cover it with that. Hello, I don't know how to say your name. You've never made an ATC? Oh my goodness. You have to go back and look at some of my ATC challenges. This is number 18. I haven't done one in over a year, so you'll have to go and look. But this is number 18. I have a box just smack full of ATCs, and I started showing some of them in the beginning of the stream while waiting on some people to come in. But you'll have to go back and look and see how many we've done. I don't want to cut all that picture off, but it's just there's not much that I can do. This is like the darn golf one. The smallest and the simplest pieces is very triviatic. Is it? If that's even a word. Triviatic? I need to do something with it. This piece I may not have to use because that's just getting in the way. Alright, what I'm thinking, let's cut some of this off because that seems like a lot to play with. And if I eliminate what I don't need, I get a bigger picture of what I have. You understand what I'm saying? Did anybody understand what I said? If you eliminate what you don't need, you see the bigger picture of what you have. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it is. What I'm thinking about doing is taking out the bottom of this picture, but leaving the flower pots and putting this underneath. That way the printing of this shows. But make it look like it's sitting on a table of some sort inside the house instead of sitting on a table outside. think that'll work. Yeah, I think. Let's get her done. Let's work on the fussy cutting. Sorry, artist, I have to take your name off the painting. Well, most of it anyway. Okay, now we have that. I shouldn't have cut that. Yep, I shouldn't have cut it. Because now I'm going to have to glue it back on. Unless I can use that as a border to kind of cut that off. Push that up. Darn it. Am I going to have white spots? You know what? I think I'm going to use this as a blender. That's from the other piece that we cut off. A blender to the sky. Because this just doesn't work. Have to put that back on. Shouldn't have cut it off in the first place. I'm a goofy. This here and there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. We just traded out. Alright, now to put the pieces together. Just gotta figure out where they're supposed to go. Alright, Tanya, I'm going to try and come on tomorrow. We'll do another project. Me and Marina might, but I think she has something that she has to do on Thursday. Might be just playing with a jelly plate or something. I don't know, something very simple. Something fun, because I got to do that. Now, this is the part where we got to get it right, or there's going to be an ugly space there. All right. Oh, crud. Ah, come on. Quit doing that. Alright, let's trim that off. Let's see what I've got. Supposed to go underneath. Ugh. Good thing it's Elmer's glue. I can pull that up just a scotch. Yeah, that was already beginning to set. Oof. I didn't do my layering right. Glue that. And cut, trim. There, put that there, goes away, goes away. Okay. Now, we gotta put our words. Anybody ever take you this long to do an ATC? I think this took me the longest whenever I first started making ATCs, so I was very perfect and precise with everything. Alright, I'm gonna separate those words. It almost looks like the beach. Almost. Almost done. Now to get the letters or the word on there. And then it'll be done. Oh, come on. Get up off the page. Right across that seam. Alrighty, and we are done. What you think? I think I made that thing under this flower pots look like a table or a windowsill. Alright, Alright, so now, where'd everybody go? Are they still watching, or are they working on something? Nobody's talking no more. Alrighty, so that one was number 5. We got one more to go unless somebody wants me to continue. Alright, so we have one more. You don't even have to pick a number. So, this is number 1. I bet you it's going to be the even hardest one. Alright, so we have a great big old landscaping picture. And we have the words standing tall. And we have a old wooden fence. There's 3 images to this. Is there anything on the back? Nah, looks like an old iceberg thing. So there's no other pictures on the back that we can work with. So we've got 2 pictures plus the 2 things. So hard. Maybe. Let's see. Which part of the image are we going to use? I think the only hard part's going to be is I think I'm going to fussy cut up and around each of these little spokes. I think. Hello, hello to everyone. Alright, let's cut. Like I said, this is where the magic comes from, because I cut the old part out and I put the new in. I'm just working with other things. Gotcha. So that means we have Marina and Laura and Kathy and other people that I have not seen talk. They're watching. Are you being quiet? Speak up. Let me know you're here. It's Miss Rose. Hi, Miss Rose. I've been thinking about you. Been wondering how you've been. I haven't spoken to you in quite some time. Rose, would you like me to do another one? Because I have more, because you hadn't said anything. I'll let you pick one. Well, I'll let you. I can pull a few more out. You can pick one. Or have you been watching the whole time and just been quiet? How's Miss Valerie, your daughter? Oh, you've been watching? Oh, okay. Did you see how much trouble I had on that golf one? Good grief. The simplest ones I had trouble with. Oh, my goodness. I'm out of practice, guys. Y'all want to kick my butt. I got to get back into doing this, and I'm planning on it. I've got packets already pre-made and ready to roll for next week. I'm going to start streaming around 12 o'clock again. That way everybody can get back on my schedule. Or I can get back on a schedule. Now, I won't be streaming on Friday due to the auction. But I will start up the mixed media mashup next Friday. I forgot about the auction this week. Go me. I'm the one that's doing it and I forgot about it. God adopting her 2 youngest grandkids. Wow. Congratulations, I think. Hopefully it's in a good way. Okay, now we've got the picket fence all separated out. Now we've got to figure out what part of this, like I said, let's take that white border off because that's distracting. Stomach is growling and I had 5 granola bars this morning. So I've been up since 4 o'clock. Actually, no, I've been up since 3 o'clock. I gotta eat me a sandwich or something. Okay, now, took that off. What's the prettiest part? Let's see, now the phrase is standing tall, so what we want to get is part of that mountain because that's part of the phrase. Let's do that. Let's mark that off. Let's put him in the corner. I guess I'm doing it vertical since I already bent the page up. Didn't realize I'd done it that way. I'm a goof. Well, it don't crease up too bad, so we turn it around. Yeah, we can do it that way. Yeah, it's just about tall enough. So we'll go at it that way. I like that, don't you? Looks like you're looking at a fence, looking over at a mountain. I like that. Let's do it. We're about done, guys. And then I can finish showing the last 2 stacks of my ATCs for you guys. Bubbles and things out. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and get back on a regular streaming schedule and get back on the 12 o'clock schedule. That way everybody can expect me around about that time. Except for this coming Friday, as you all know, I'm going to be having an auction. I need to set a time. Marina, I need you to... Are you still here? I need you to answer me a question. Question. Are you going to start the stream in StreamYard and then you come in when your game's done? But are you going to start the stream for me in StreamYard? Okay. I need a good time. Do we start at 5, 5:30, or 6? Let me know what time is good for you. It's better for you anyway. That way I can tell everybody a time. Because it's got to be said, because nobody will come in if nobody knows the time. Okay, so what time should I tell everybody? The auction starts at what time, and I always take about 15-20 minutes before auction to read the rules and all that goodness. Because I'll put up a video letting everybody know what time and all that, because I haven't done it. Now, $5:30 to start, 6 p.m. to start the actual stuff. Okay, gotcha. So 5:30 to be in here. You'll have 30 minutes exactly. 30 minutes exactly to get in, settle, listen to the rules, and then at 6 o'clock our first items on the block. Okay. More. There we go. Standing tall. I like that. Very pretty. You know what? Maybe I could go with the fence. No, I like it across. I like this one. It's pretty. Alrighty, there it is. Last one done. What do y'all think? Isn't that gorgeous? That'll be my ATC glue stick. Alright, now to go back over what we've done. So that's number 1. This was number 5. This was number 3. This one was number 4. And this one was number 2. So these are the crazy hard ATCs that we did today. So this is the first challenge of 2020. So how did I do for the first challenge? Usually I fly by night when I do this, but this one was kind of hard. This one here. I can't believe it took me so long on this simple little one. Your all's honest opinion. Which one is your favorite? Which one's your favorite? Number one. Oh, this one here? The last one we did was the standing tall one. Laura, are you still here? Oh, if you like that one, wait till you see the ones that I put together today. I can't show you. I'll have to transfer them over into a envelope. Every time we do one, I have to transfer one over, or a set over, because I have made, golly, probably 20 something this morning just from my book. And just to let you know, I have, this thing is full of images and magazine images. So this is what I choose from each time I go digging. So I have plenty, and I have boxes and boxes of magazines that I still have to go through. So yeah, I think Laura fell asleep. She's here, but I think she's probably snoozing, watching the back of her eyelids. Watch me talk about her, and then she pop in. Alright, so Rose says that the number one is her favorite. Anybody else have a favorite? We have the weird. We have the girly mommy type. We have the kind of a journey, and then one for a guy. And then one for the ones that are very eclectic and like to be in nature. Alright, I am going to dig out the rest of the ATCs that we did in the last 2 years. Finished looking at them. Some of you may remember me doing them. Alright, so this is what we got left to look at from the last 2 years of ATCs. I'll see if I can pull out 2 at a time. That way you can see both of them. Yeah. 2018 and 2019. That tells you how long I've been doing these. Good grief. I need to put them in chronological order. Next time I do this, I may have to put it in 1020 HP, because this is blurry as all get out. This says, so you want to be a cowboy. And that one says outdoor. Uh-oh, gotta fix that. It's coming up. And fixed. Oh, this one's funny. There's old Jimmy. Excuse me, or while I kiss the sky. Da, da, da. This darn glare sometimes kills me. Rose, do you remember some of these? All right, Marina, I was going to show you what I'd been working on, but that's okay. I'll show you later. That's weird because each card I pull kind of goes together. This one was a challenge one. 4th of July, or Independence Day 1. Golly, yeah, I need to put these in chronological order. At least I know if these ever get damaged, I'm looking at them. I can see them again. I like that one. This says, when the heat is on, it's time to write. That's funny. The perfect holiday gift moments. Aww, that sort of does go together. Except it needs to be over here. Like she's pregnant and then she has a kid. I don't know which way that goes, but that's the way. I see a blooper in this one. I should have hollowed out her arm.
Oh, I remember doing that. I got glue all over my hands doing that. Don't be square. Satchel Paige. The Beauty and the Beach. I think that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know. The best deserves the best. Take it easy. I really wished I had that picture. It went really good with the picture, with the card I made today. Oh well. You only have one. Some of these only had one picture of. She adores the ocean. Makes me smile. Cuteness. Limitless, classically smooth. There's another Marilyn. We're coming up on the last ones, and I'm going to have to wrap it up. Uh-oh. My layers are coming up. Life is about taking chances. I love that. That's pretty. And let's get away from it all. Oh wow, very cool. Oh, and that's not dated. I need to go back and look when I made that and date it. That's another one. I gotta fix this because my layers are coming up. And then last one. This one was sent in by Miss Wanda Bailey, Mama Wanda. Alrighty, guys. Now, if you want to challenge me, you have seen what I can do in challenge. So, if you want to challenge me and just make me think and make me work at it, send me an envelope full of goodies to make an ATC. Just make sure you have a ATC back. Make sure it's made of either a chipboard or like a macaroni and cheese box or cereal box. Make sure I have that. Make it magazine pages only. Something that I can glue down. Challenge me. I want to see you challenge me. If you don't have my address, it should be in the address file, in the RAK file, in the Creative Jewels by Emily group. If you are not a part of our group, go and find me on Facebook, and you will see my address in that file. You gotta send a friend request note in order to see it. Now, if you're not part of our group and you don't want to be a part of a group, that's okay. I'm not pressuring you. Just send me a private message, and I'll give you the address. Remember, guys, we are going to be having an auction on Friday at 5:30. Be there at 5:30. Actual auction starts at 6. So if you want to skip the rules and regulations, come in a little bit before 6 and get yourself settled. We only take PayPal payments only. There are a select few that we have to work with. So we only take PayPal payments, and we also take Facebook payments because it's directed to PayPal. Let's see, any other announcements? make sure to come in and see me. I'm going to be starting doing a lot more streaming for you guys. Going to be working with Marina. We've got a few projects up our sleeves for you, and we're going to be showing you. So make sure that you come back and see me or Marina. If you see Marina's creations, you will see her. Go and subscribe to her. And also, don't be scared to go check out anybody else's channel. We encourage people to check out everybody's channel to see what there is out there. I mean, everybody does a little bit something different. It might perk your curiosity to go and check them out. Please make sure you share me out and tell everybody about me. I've not been on in a while, but you know, I'm getting back up there. I want to see you guys. Make sure you tell everybody that I'm streaming a lot more. Let's see, any other things. Now the auction on Friday is to raise money for some doctor's appointments that I've got coming up that are very, very highly expensive. Even with me doing this and with James Lee working, we do not make enough to pay for the doctors to go. So this is going to be to help raise the money to go see my doctors, because it's coming up very, very, very soon. So if you want to come and help me out, I'd very, very greatly appreciate it. If you would like to send a donation, well, you can either send a donation for next auction, or you can send a donation through PayPal, friends and family only. If you don't see anything at the auction that you just can't absolutely live without and you want to help, you can also send a donation through PayPal, friends and family. Let's see, is there anything else? I don't think there is. Alrighty guys, I will not be streaming on Friday, as I said, due to the auction going down on Friday. I'm hoping to do just a very casual stream tomorrow, maybe some jelly plating, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll let you guys help me decide what to do. Maybe. Alrighty guys, I love you all, and I thank each and every one of you for coming in and seeing me today. I hope you all have a glorious and very blessed rest of your day. God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Bye guys. I can end the stream.